Y'all are so lucky. I love y'all. This shit cut off because it ran out of space. I'm like, oh, I'm ready to eat. Spirit said, finish the message. Read the message. Give the people the message. Then do your thing. Finish what you start. That's not synchronistic. And tell me what part. Do you feel that? In your heart? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. Baby. Man. When you really get to this point, you're just like, I don't give a fuck no more. Like, what people think. Authentically me. There's some moments. I'll be vulnerable. I'll be honest. Earlier I was eating and I'm just like, one of the small little things that still get me is I'm a big fatty when it comes to food. Like when it's time for me to eat, I'm like, go in. And I love me some sauce. So when I bust open these little ramekins, I'll give you an example because I got one right now. When I bust open these little ramekins and they be having sauce on the top, I ain't wasting none of that. But I don't like people watching me do it. I could feel your thoughts. And somebody's always watching me. 144. I was about to say, chosen. I'm sure you know. Like, somebody's always looking. There is literally 3 of us there. 2 of them was together as a couple. Her partner goes to the bathroom. I go to think about doing it. I look over, eye contact. Man. Why are you looking at me? You got a whole man. I know why I'm looking. I was going for the check because I'm about to get tongue deep on this ramekin top and make sure none of this sauce gets wasted. I was like, did I finish my food? I definitely did. Yeah, I've been bulking back up. I got a little slim over the last 2 weeks or so. Your boy putting his weight back on. I'm getting back to the top of the game. You know what I'm saying? By that I mean like 170-ish pounds. Really get heavier than that. I'm probably gonna get up to 180. I'm gonna start eating. You know, Spirit's been treating me right with the zakat. It's been coming in from all angles. They're like, go eat, dine out. I'm like, you ain't got to tell me twice. I'll make this shit from naughty to nice. Let's get it right. Plus, I've been craving chickpeas for a few days. They right here. I'm up this shit up. Big time. But y'all didn't come here to hear about my food, right? Or maybe y'all did. Do you just want to hear me speak? If you just want to hear me speak, put that in the bottom. Leave that in the comments. I want to know who's just like, yo, 333 on the timer. I just like listening to you talk. There's something about it. I've heard this before, and I'm not just speaking out my ass, and I'm not no pretentious MF. Anybody who knows, and I mean by the royal family who's been here, anybody who knows me. To a certain depth and degree. Even if you haven't met me, on a soul deep level, you know what time it is. What I'm about. You guys, the messages, and my mouth. It's motherfucking food. I mean the message that comes out of my mouth through spirit when I speak. All of the above. All of the above. Let's tap into our sense. Sense being money. Sense being feel. Or senses, eyes, and ears, and all of that. Okay. Spirit's like, oh, you're so hungry, right? You're so hungry, but you just keep talking. You're not even reading the thing. All you got to do is read the thing. I'm like, gotta make it entertaining for the family. Show them what being a divine being is all about. The words that come out of your mouth. And what you eat too. Enjoy. This is your ride. Convoy, baby. Packed up. Let's ride. Who's here? Who feels it? Heartbeat. We alive. Vibration station. That's the medication. Shit. I'm here for the elation. And all that other shit we eradicate. With the high vibe, we're in another dimension. We pass time. I was talking to somebody about this yesterday and was like, oh, that's a whole other channel that I'll share because it was so interesting. She's doing her YTT right now. And she was like, I just want to meet a shaman. Okay, I guess we're getting into this. This is the synchronistic part. She's like, I just want to meet a shaman. Of course, my mind's like, for what? That's not what I said, but I know, you're early on the journey. 555, major change, baby. Major pain, major transmutation. We playing this major game called life. Let's do it. Do it right. Do it right. Do it, baby. Do it tonight. I'm going out and boogieing. Ooh, tonight, Friday? Saturday's my real day where I get it in, but I dance on both. Hey. Do it, baby. Okay. But yeah, she's like, I want to meet a shaman. I can't really. She might have said something else. And like, either way, she wanted some kind of services from a shaman. I'm like, what you just did? Huh? What do you mean? I'm like, you're standing in front of a shaman right now. Like, she's like, baffled, She was more of the lighter complexion. You know what I mean. She was white. Let's call it like it is. I'm not really here for the fluff. Take it how you like. And I'm like, yeah, right here, right now. What? Start talking. I'm like, I'll show you. I'm not about the fluff of like talking and just saying. That's not the talk that I'm talking about. So, my ancestors like, poke it out. Poke it out. Let them know what's up. Because I'm always very like humble and just reserved. But 'tis the season, Aquarius, water bearer, pouring out into others and getting out of my hermity comfort zone. Because I just love to just stay to me. I'm like, I could hold on that. I don't feel the need to like exert. And when you're there in that divine feeling, that's what we call confidence. That's the baseline, baby. You are confidence. I'm just here to remind you. Because the gist of the conversation was going through the titles. Shaman, yeah, like... Yeah, shaman, Heyoka, a priest, you name it. Yashua, give me your earth angel. That's my favorite. I like that one right now. You see the feathers. That's just how they come to me. Michael's been talking. And I've also been encountering, because we're all the same and we're all one, a lot of individuals who have been given that birth name. I'm like, I see you, Ark. I see you, Archangel Michael. I see me. Hold on. I see we. Michael. Been in the fight. You know what it's like. Divine. That's the light. Bye. Lit flame. Don't play no games. You know what it is. So yeah, YTT. I'm a yogi, Reiki master, and astrology, birth charts, talking about that stuff. Didn't even ask her birth chart. Didn't ask none of that. Just end up talking about Capricorn, giving some significators, some shit that signifies what Capricorn stands for, like Chronos, Saturn, like time. When I start talking about the sign, she realized her grand design. As we're in it, come on, to win it, like Bennett. I was just illuminating that which was already there, but she couldn't see because all the distractions they put with fear. I was just bringing it back clear. Talking. Channels open for an hour. Start talking about, that is so me. I'm like, earth signs, practicality. Proof in the pudding. That sounds great. Let me see that shit done before. Prove it to me. Where is it at? I need something concrete. Solid like a rock. Solid as a rock. Get in the channel real quick. Cause I'm so solid as a rock. It just can't stop me now. Just take it in. That's what I call meditation, man. A little bit more. 10:44 on the timer, by the way. So you see the vision. You hear what comes through clear. You know what time it is, Earth Angel. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's messages in everything. Some people are like, oh, that's annoying. I don't want to hear it. Oh my gosh, I'm recording a message. So, like, close your window. Please. I'm like, fuck that. All this shit's divine. If you realize in your line, I don't know what they're talking about now because I'm locked in with you guys. But in that moment, all right, so you see the vision, don't you? What was I just talking about? What is this talking about? Synchronicities? Source? Destiny? Miraculous message? The miraculous message? Do you get it or do you get it? The fuck? Like a broken record, 11:44. Now you know what's in store. That's 55. You put that together, that's divine. That's 10. Completion, baby. We've done it. Isn't that what the snakes are about? You run the loop till you figure it out. Hello. What's 10? Wheel of Fortune? Destiny. Mama, look from where you're calling. Destiny. Mama, look from where you're calling. I wanna rule my destiny. Here I please. I wanna rule my destiny. That's an old Buju Banton song. Buju, B-U-J-U, Banton, B-A-N-T-O-N. I'm putting you guys on right now. Look up some of these songs. And the other one was by Sizzla. Cause I'm so solid as a rock, they just can't stop me now. If you know the song, put it in the comments. For those of you who are picking up on this divine channel, go listen to it. There's a clear reason as to why it's coming up right now. Remember, there's 4 snakes here. This is just channel. 4 snakes here. That is springtime. That is Aries season. And Sizzla Kalonji is my favorite Caribbean artist. Roots like Caribbean artist. Rastaman. For real. Connected like he's an Aries. 13:33 on the timer just now. 3339 with the 1. That's 10 again. Wheels turning and burning. Live and learn. Not really. Just remember. Because from January, when you get to the end of the Gregorian calendar, you have December. December being a decan. Etymology. Decan. Decahedron. That's 10. Completion all over again. Wheel of Fortune. Can you see it? What was I just talking about? Capricorn? Can you see it? Chronos. What are we talking about? Can you see it? Yes, I please. I wanna rule my destiny. You do. He said it. Now we are. It made manifest through the word. The word was God. Who are you? Don't forget. So, the Unus Mundus is the presiding deity of alchemy. It arrives to remind us that we are not alone in our queries of our journey. What are we here to do? Question mark. What pulls us forward, not back? Sometimes we take a step, but we know we catapulting. You need that for the momentum. Baby, get ready to take off. As I see that, I see fuel in here. The word's coming up. Wait. What pulls us forward? Unanswerable questions are timeless fuel. Wasn't I just talking about the jet? It's like I could see the words of what's next without even using my eyes. Damn. That's the true flex. Connect with the divine, your intuition, show you your heart and your mind. We are aligned. Fuel for the flames of transformation. Mystics before us have uttered the same questions while tinkering in their laboratory. Dexter, anybody? Also, that brought me to Scorpio. Scorpio is such like the experimental sign. Pluto just has a mind of its own by grand soul design. That's what it deals with, the soul, for those who didn't know. Go deep, baby. Penetrating. Can you believe it? Do not underestimate the brave act of your attention to the details of your daily life, to the ecology of our world. What you notice matters. Is it solid, liquid, gas? All matter. You matter. When this card arrives, sacred messages abound. Everything is a living symbol. If you can see it. A synchronicity. Its guidance is sent directly from the alchemists who have come before you, walking that path. Snake eating his own tail, or Boris. Told you he was on that ass. I'm so hot. Ooh, when you just know energy. You're so occult when you can see the hidden, because you are it. While also being the star. She. Black star. Black star. That you are. Melanin. Oxymoron. Some of my favorite shit. Because this whole world is, just saying. Its guidance is sent directly from the alchemists who have come before you to encourage you along the way. See the deeper meaning of what is in front of you. Universe, you, your universe, you. Okay. In this very moment, the new eye opens. Who felt that in their Ajna chakra? That was definitely an activation. Ooh. Transmission. Damn. Listen. I ain't talking about with your ears. You gotta feel this. Take care. Take care. Ooh, take care. That was a Drake reference. Go listen to that. Also a fucking Scorpio. Pluto. Do y'all see what's going on? I'm getting like mad in the best of ways. Divine rage from all this love as I turn this page. Hear what I say. Such grace in your face. When Unus Mundus appears, something you cannot yet see is taking shape. The hidden. It will soon emerge to support you. It already has. For those who are aligned and really tapped in. You're like, not for the masses yet, but you're the leader, so you go first. You feel it. You show. You rehearse. Dun, 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 dun. Trust. Breathe. The miracle awaits. To go deeper, listen to Destiny by Shaka Khan. You got like 4 channel songs, 4 or 5 channel songs. Y'all better be tapping in. Oh, I think it was 4. 4 exactly. 4 snakes? 4 channel songs? Let me know if it was actually 4. For those who were actually paying attention. Who was actually locked in and actually made it to the end. Who here for the message? Don't pretend. I'm more than just your friend. This is a direct S-E-N-D. Send. Send it on. Let's go. To ponder the miracle of your conception. Didn't you sit in your mother's womb for 9 months of darkness? Plutonian darkness? Triple? They consider it triple darkness. There's that 3 again. Tree. Because we're growing. Who? Yeah, you and me. Unity. U-N-I-T-Y. T being the tree. T being the cross. T being you. Baby, T being the sauce. I ain't talking about tea. I like tea, but I just haven't currently been tapping in with it. I'm the cacao, baby. I come with that deep magic, opening up the heart. You feel me? I'm here to show y'all this the real me. They like, wahoo, really? Yeah, keep your eye peeled. Here to show you what I once concealed. And for those who got that deep resonance, you been could feel. Let's ride that wave, baby, ride that wave. Let's say that the wind picks up. Do you feel it? I constantly feel like Kundalini energy, Shakti energy moving up and down my spine, activating my chakras. Man, it's so divine. Like, thank you. That's what I wanted. But most people wouldn't know that I've been doing Kundalini breathwork for over 2 years. Every day. Consistently. Sometimes multiple times a day. You heard the... It's my air freshener. You want to know what it says on it? True North. Man, that boy been on his own direction. He been hot. 22 just hit on the timer. On that hot spot. Who can feel it? Divine. Ascended Masters, anybody? Calling for Ascended Masters. Ascended Masters. Ascended Masters. That you are. Just reminding you that you're the star. 22 on the timer. Needless to say, she met a shaman that day. If y'all thought I forgot, I'd be so locked in. That's what happens when you're focused, when you have no distractions. It's easy to come back to. I could bounce around, but who's here with it? Because I take care with it. Once again, I'm the master of my own ship in the 7 seas. I stare with it. If you ain't about to stay clear with it, it'll fuck shit up. To build anew. Out of love. Coming from where? Up above. It's snug. Ooh, just like a glove. Can you feel it? Baby, can you feel it? Ooh. I get hype. When I feel it, I get loud. I get right. You say you from where? New York, baby. I get light. Ha! Shoulder. Okay. Y'all not ready. If any of y'all is local, I'll be downtown. What is it, Rhino? Rhino. Is it called Rhino? What am I trying? When you're in the channel, it's like, well, your humans trying to remember. Rhino Art District? No. That's Colorado. Damn, I've been around the world and I can find my baby. I already did. Cause I found that is inside. Realigned it, baby. Shocked the energy from my spine. Up crazy. Blew my chakras open. Now we waving. Came up to the divine mind. Like, I'm on. Even when I'm off, I'm on. Opposite spectrums are the same thing. If I was to tell you to go hit that switch, whether it be on or off, at the end of the day, you couldn't argue to me that shit's a switch. I don't give a fuck about the on or off button. It's a switch. duality, polarity, and contrast. That's where everybody gets stuck in the motherfucking ditch. Wake up! It's okay to die. I'm here to show you that Christ consciousness after the 3 days is the 33 vertebrae up your back. You stay alive. Call it the resurrect. You'll feel that shit when it's coming up your neck. I don't really know how to explain it besides calling it internal sex. They have a term for it. It's called Tantra. Tantra. Those who know, know. For those who don't, do your research. And those of you like, who is this guy? What is he talking about? Why? You could beat it. I don't think none of them made it this far, but just in case somebody trolling. Spirit divinely channeled that, unfolding. It's cold. Banish. Be gone on your ass. Violet Flame. I ain't playing no motherfucking games. I'm talking about Saint Germain and Archangel Michael. They run the Violet Flame, baby. Violet being the third eye. When you take your 33 vertebrae, 3 and 3, you add that up, 6. This is your 6th chakra. 6 is about unity and collaboration, baby. Baby. When you look at the 6, that at the bottom, that's a pregnant woman. Y'all didn't know? Now you do. Virgo vibes too. Part of the crew. Part of the clue. Can you see that this is all matic? I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. Yeah. Fucking love life. This is too much fun. What else I got for y'all? Yeah, I was talking to her. Talked terms, talked all of that. At the end of it, she's just like, where did you learn? Where did you... Like, this is life. Right in front of your eyes. Right in front of your sight. Most people just been distracted with other shit. You've been distracted with other shit. Tis the time. Take it in right now. Ignite. I give you a piece. My name is BN. One of my biggest inspirations for it was Ram Dass. Be here now. If you want to know this train of thought, this degree of consciousness in which we tapped into, alien type shit, go listen to him. For those who haven't, I'm sure my adept, my high vibrational royal crew is here. Royal spiritual crew is here. You already know what time it is. My royal roses. Y'all know what time it is. And my royal black stars. The royal roses will be for the queens. The royal black stars will be for the kings. The empresses, the emperors. The goddesses, the gods. Know and do well to remember who you are. Yeah. We spoke. I'll tell you by the end of it, she didn't have questions on who a shaman was. But the gist of it was, I reminded her that you and I are not separate. Heard that Bruce Lee quote yesterday, and it was like, are you worried about opponent or however that, you know how that part goes. And he was like, there is no opponent. If you know, you know. I'm gonna leave that right there. For anyone who knows this quote specifically, feel free to put it down in the bottom. For those of you who need deeper readings, there's 3 I offer right now. You could tap in on the tarot. I can get into the depths with you. We could tap in with birth charts and astrology, because I know what time it is through divine design. I just have that divine connection and divine mind here to remind. We take time and rewind by grand design. We hear and we e-line. Or what's the difference? Nothing. It is what you make it, because everything is mine. No, it's mine. No, it's mine. No, it's mine. You can have it. It's all the same, baby. It's all the game, baby. That's what we're here for. Let's play. Have some fun. Have it your way. I'll give you the king on that. No burger. Yeah. Needless to say, by the end of it, she wanted to tap in. She wanted to connect. She's curious about what else I know and how else I know it. I'm like, you know it too. And that brings me to my last and favorite style of reading. I'll show you what that mirror do, baby. Mirror readings, my favorite. That's the tree. That's the holy tree or trinity. The mirror readings. The Akashic. For those who are more familiar with that term. The Akashic records. Let's tap in. Let me mirror that back to you so you can see and be reminded of who and what you are. That being said, I'm gonna have to sever the head. You heard that? Click. That's the confirmation as I look up and it says True North. Time to go. Brings us 3113 to the end of this conversation. 3113 is 4 and 4, and that's 8. Take it and do what you do, baby. Meditate. Love. And Ashe.